G'day, it's Mark here and welcome back to the channel. Today, this episode, probably a little bit in the similar vein as the GM Futureliner episode. Check that one out if you haven't already. But today I want to talk about the Scenicruiser, which was a really cool bus developed by General Motors Corporation. And I was inspired to, I guess, learn more about it. As a kid, I had the Matchbox car of the little late 60s Greyhound bus in silver, which I thought was super cool. And the Scenicruiser bus was built by General Motors Corporation from 1954 through to 1956. They built just over 1,000. I think it was about 1,004 of them. And I was lucky enough, Fletch and I were over in the US and we went to the Pacific Bus Museum just outside San Francisco, lucky enough to have a look at a restored one and actually go for a ride in it, which was absolutely fantastic. Another one off the bucket list. You know, the Aero Train, the Futureliner, and then a Greyhound bus. These are these odd vehicles that I have a real passion for. And anyway, we went for a ride in that, and these were fantastic vehicles. When they were originally released, they had two four-cylinder GM diesel engines, and they had a lot of trouble with them, particularly with the gearboxes, which were electric. So they actually retrofitted and they were 4.7 litres each, the four-cylinder engines, the diesels. But then in the early 60s, they were retrofitted with a 9.3 litre sort of V8 diesel engine by Detroit Diesel, and that was a much better power plant, and also had the four-speed manual gearbox rather than an electric, because the drivers used to complain and the passengers about a sort of jolty gear changes, which was not very nice for comfort. But these Scenicruisers were built on that air suspension, air conditioning, and they were really avant-garde for the time, like really cutting edge and very futuristic. Raymond Loewy was actually the designer of the Scenicruiser, and he's famous for Studebaker designs and many other things too, and you know, industrial designer. And he was actually the designer for the Scenicruiser. So yeah, just the opportunity for me to go for a spin in one of these was absolutely fantastic. Really thoroughly enjoyed it, and like I say, it was sort of a tick off the bucket list. So General Motors built just over 1,000 of these, and so there's very few surviving these days. I'm not sure how many survive, but if you ever get the chance to see one or check one out in person, definitely take advantage of it. I mean, some of them have been exported overseas, but most of them would reside in America in terms of what's left. Anyway, that's just a quick grab on the General Motors Corporation Scenicruiser bus. So thanks very much for watching. Please give a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button in the lower right hand side of the screen, and love to hear your comments. Always respond to everyone's comments, so please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.